what's you're talking more important than what are you figuring out here? You're figuring out the numbers behind the game,
exactly.
right? Like so that's more important than any of this crap. In fact, they're not even important.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important thing in the scene. But people will tune it out and not believe like the thing they're doing. If I say make a sandwich while you do your scene, a lot of times what I'll do is have people pour 2 cups of water back and forth during their scene, so they can't focus on what they're saying the whole time. They actually have to pay attention and then say the stuff that they're talking about. But the thing is, it makes it much more real, and your line's much more real too, because you're just doing something. You're very grounded, man. You're a really nice actor. So
Thank you.
sometimes, even you and your, it's funny. You have another scene where you're gonna do something, right? Okay, good.
Yeah,
I'm just making sure though. Now, you took a big risk. That's not your natural accent, right?
Yeah.
And so if you're gonna do that, I think go Cockney. Go even bigger.
Yeah.
Also, the only time you're allowed to yell at him in this scene is the very end.
Mm-hmm.
So don't yell at him the other times he's doing his thing and messing with baby.
Mm-hmm.
Because you yelled a couple times, not a lot, but at the end, that's the only time I want you to tell, when you say,
Griff.
you yell at the end. Yeah, the rest of the time don't yell. But that's when you've had enough. That's when your work actually stops. Okay? I don't want you to yell at him or be overly aggressive with him either. I want you to mess with him. But that means when you're talking to him about him, use him more. Even though you're talking to him or whatever, both of them, I want you to use him.
Okay.
Yeah, right. It's weird.
Yeah.
But use him, because that's what you're doing, really. This is, for you, this scene is about him. You are talking to both of them in a way.
Yeah.
But you looked at him a lot. I want you to sit here and figure it out for real. I also saw the moments and stuff were like the movie, right? Which is cool.
I've
But
never
now,
seen the movie.
oh, good. Well, you have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I saw him, like the way you moved. I was like, that's interesting. He actually is totally right. So fine. So really good. I think you can go further with your accent.
Okay.
You are not allowed to but you're not allowed to yell.
Okay.
At the end, maybe, or maybe one point, but the rest of it I want to be real personal.
Okay.
Hey, man.
He's a weird guy, you know.
Special.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts to be weird, right?
He's intrigued with him.
You haven't seen the movie, so go ahead and make it weird for him. Figure him out. Maybe he is.
Okay.
Right? And for you, while you do your work, you can take this in, man. I already love how it plays. It feels very real. But we can, yeah, good. So don't yell until the end. Sorry, I don't have the Nora.